Yeah, let's look in more detail at what's been going on overnight and indeed over the past 3 days or so. First of all, a reminder of what the two objectives of this coalition mission are. The first one, of course, to implement the no-fly zone. Now, that largely has been done. This whole area over Libyan airspace is now being patrolled by coalition aircraft. We know that there are British Typhoon and later on today, we think, Tornado aircraft in this base that you can see there on the heel of Italy. We know also that over here, just off the map in Cyprus, there are AWACS aircraft, these surveillance aircraft that help to implement this no-fly zone, again from Britain, other nations too, around the Mediterranean. So in that sense, things are going quite well. The no-fly zone, Gaddafi's anti-aircraft guns have largely been neutralised. We've seen that there have been strikes in and around Tripoli. Again, suggestions of 1 or 2 strikes in Benghazi too. That is to remove Gaddafi's capability to shoot down coalition aircraft. Now that's working. The problem, though, Mark, comes when we look at what Gaddafi is doing on the ground. We know from a British general yesterday that Gaddafi's forces have been moving away from Benghazi. That's as a result of French airstrikes on his tanks in Benghazi. That's meant that Gaddafi's forces have pulled back from Benghazi. But there is a problem. They seem to be moving into other areas. That dot there is Sirte. Further over here is Misrata. And to the southwest of Tripoli, another town. All these towns, we're getting reports of some heavy fighting in these towns. So what's happening is, effectively, the second objective of this coalition mission is to protect civilians. That's happening in Benghazi because the troops are moving back, Gaddafi's troops. But it's not happening elsewhere. It's difficult for the no-fly zone to be able to protect Gaddafi's, protect the civilians from Gaddafi's troops on the ground. They can simply stop airstrikes. They cannot stop what's happening on the ground at the moment.